today is day 13 of the 25 days of Christmas, and we are turning in to Cindy Lou Who. This was the one that I was most excited to create, so I really hope you like it. So I start off by putting my foundation on, my concealer, setting it, all of that jazz, and then we go into the contouring. This is going to be very similar to the Nutcracker contouring if you watched that tutorial. If not, I'll have it come across the screen now. But I'm basically just contouring my cheekbones like normal, but then making them join upwards to my nostrils. So it just gives that really rosy cheeked, kind of big apples of the cheek effects. Well, that's what I'm going for anyway. I then contour my forehead and then go straight onto my nose, and this I'm just contouring down the bridge of my nose really thin, and then across the tip of my nose because I want to make the tip of it look as big as possible. I then go into my ELF blush palette and use the two brightest shades in there and put that on the apples of my cheeks. I then really lightly create like a little bit of a contour that makes my smile a bit bigger, and I then kind of cut off the corners of my jaw because I wanted my face to look a lot smaller down the bottom, so I just contour the edges of my jaw out. I then fill in my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the colour Soft Brown. Using a much darker brown eyeshadow, I just go over my contours, so this is my nose, my cheekbones, all of that, because as I'm under really bright lights I wanted it to be a lot stronger, whereas if you were going to wear this like to a party or something, you probably wouldn't need to do this step. Next I go into the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice palette, and I use the shade Spice Is Nice, and it's just kind of like this burnt orangey shade, and I just put that in my crease. You can really do any eye look with this look, but next I go into the Urban Decay Electric palette and use the shade Thrash, and it's kind of like a lime green colour, but then I go in with a really bright like forest green over the top of that. But I put it on my bottom lash line and wing it out to the side. I then put a white eyeshadow on my lid, and I also put a white pencil in my waterline. Next I use my Inkblot eyeliner. I do put in some Duraline in this so it just doesn't dry out and it's easier to use, but I just paint on some eyelashes on my bottom lash line. I do this on the top lash line as well, but I later on remove it. This step you don't really need to do because I put lashes on later, but if you don't have the lashes that I have, then you could just draw them on if you wanted to. I then use a Becca highlight in the shade Rose Quartz, and I basically put this on my cheekbones, just on my forehead above my brows, my nose, Cupid's bow, kind of just the normal places that I put it. I then use my Kylie lip kit in the shade Bite Me, and I really emphasise my lips and make them very doll-like, and I also extend them at the corners as well to make them kind of very smiley. Now for the lashes, what I did is just cut up a pair that I already had, and I placed 3 chunks on the top lid on the outer corner, and then on the bottom lash line I applied 2. To complete this look I put on this huge oversized bauble necklace from Claire's, and I also placed a bow from Claire's on the top of my hair. And of course I want to say a massive thank you to my mum for helping me with this hair. It's a lot of extensions and a lot of clips. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments down below, and if you liked it, make sure to hit that like button because it really helps me and my channel out. If you do not want to miss any more Christmas makeup looks coming this December, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. But if you want to see the looks before they go live on YouTube, make sure you are following me on Instagram. My name is @brooke.ellis_, and I'm uploading every day on there. The link to my Instagram will be in the description down below, and my name will also come across the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!